Hello everyone, are you ready to feel better and look better? Where our coastal expert today is Shali Reynolds. She is the owner of IV Parlour and Med Spa here in Pooler. That's where we are today at her location. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for coming out.
Now you have so many services that you offer, and I've always wondered about IV treatment, so I'm excited to get to talk to you today. I have a million questions, but I'd like to start with you first and learn more about why you decided to do this, because you spent 20 plus years in the medical community here in Savannah, even worked with a neurosurgeon. Why did you decide to take a step away from more traditional or conventional medicine into, I guess, more natural medicine?
So yeah, like you said, after the 20 years of practicing here, I've worked for a variety of different specialties, and what I've noticed is that each generation seems to be sicker than the one that was before it. There's a lot of prescription misuse and overuse. There's a lot of underdiagnosed clients and overdiagnosed clients, and quite frankly, my frustration mainly became, how many patients you're to see per day, how much time you're allowed to spend with the patient. Most of the time was documenting, trying to get through insurance issues and things like that. And so to really be able to focus and to educate clients on how to prevent a lot of these issues, or to treat it with a more natural approach. A lot of these things come from environmental stressors or from nutrient deficiencies, which are just not addressed typically in conventional medicine. So that really became my focus about 4.5 years ago, and then we opened Parlour a little over 2 years ago.
Are there any risks to the IV therapy?
So there's a few. Obviously if somebody has fluid overload issues like congestive heart failure or any kidney insufficiency, we really want to limit the amount of fluid or different types of fluid that they can get. With high-dose vitamin C, if you have what's called a G6PD deficiency, for instance, you can't do high-dose vitamin C. So there are a few contraindications, but generally speaking, they're very, very safe, very well tolerated. Every vitamin that we administer here at Parlour is a water-soluble vitamin. We don't administer any fat-soluble vitamins here just because we are not monitoring lab levels on clients. So they're safe to do routinely.
Well, how do you know what the person needs then?
Yeah, so it's a good question. So, we have some general IVs, but we can also customize IVs specific to that client's needs. So again, we don't check lab levels here. Some clients come in and they say, here's my B12 level from my doctor's office. I really want to get it up quickly. How often should I come in? We can develop a treatment plan for them. Cancer patients, chronic pain patients, patients with a lot of bacterial or viral infections that are recurrent like to do high-dose vitamin C. Pretty much anybody can benefit from glutathione antioxidants. Basically, there's no contraindication to it at all. It's basically pulling toxins from the cells, so it works as a really potent detoxifier. So we'd give a lot of those treatments to clients. So we can kind of customize one based on what the client's specific complaints are, or if they're just looking for overall general health and wellness, we can put together a protocol for them as well.
Okay, and so how long do the treatments last while you're here? I mean, can you do it on the lunch break, and how many treatments would you normally need?
Yeah, so that depends too. So they range anywhere from about 20 to 30 minutes to upwards of 6 to 8 hours, depending on what they're getting. So our NAD-based therapies, which are given for different conditions or even just anti-aging because they work at the DNA level, can take up anywhere from 4 to 8 hours to infuse.
So could you list some of the services in, because I think I saw about 10 on your website for the IV therapy?
Yeah, so we do the traditional Myers cocktail. We can also customize that, so we tend to put a little more magnesium in if people have high blood pressure issues or anxiety issues. So we can move those dosings around on them. We have one that's called the Olympian, which comes with the B vitamins, the magnesium for muscle recovery. And a high-dose glutathione antioxidant IV push helps them with muscle recovery, and they just feel real energetic after it. And again, all this is natural, so they don't have to worry about being an athlete and having any testing done that's going to show anything. Their body naturally produces glutathione, so it's very safe for the athletes to do. We have one called the Immunizer, which has a high-dose vitamin C, B vitamins, so the B1, 2, 3, 5, and 6, and a glutathione antioxidant. We do a migraine drip. We do a high-dose vitamin C, 15,000 milligrams and up. I have a lady now doing 100,000 milligrams. So we dose those vitamin C doses based on what their needs are, what they're trying to treat, or what symptoms they're trying to resolve. What else do we do? We have a Bella Vita for skin and hair. I can't think of all of them, but we've got a good many, and then again we can customize.
The beauty part of this too.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
So what do you offer for people who want to improve their looks?
Oh yeah, lots of stuff. So we do have clients that do some of our aesthetic skincare services, like they'll do a facial or a chemical peel. At the same time, they can be getting a Bellavita IV infusion. So we actually start their IV, place them on the aesthetics table, and they get their treatment there in a nice, relaxing, quiet room. And then we offer skin pen microneedling, which is FDA approved for acne scars. We do it for fine lines and wrinkles as well. That's been a big hit. It's actually a collagen restimulating procedure. We do Botox, Dysport, fillers. We do lash extensions. We have massage therapy. So our goal is to really help people not only be healthy on the inside, but actually to look the way that they feel. Sometimes the inside doesn't match the outside, so we can help with both.
You also do special massages for people if they've had a certain type of surgery.
Yeah,
so that can help with recovery.
Absolutely. So our massage therapist is one of the few in the area that's actually certified in post-op lymphatic drainage massages. So anywhere from mastectomies to big plastic surgery cases. That's one of her main focuses. And she also specializes in prenatal massage as well.
And I see you have one that involves CBD oil as well for pain.
Yes,
I mean,
correct.
for pain and inflammation specifically.
Absolutely. So she does a 90-minute CBD-infused pain management massage. She uses a tincture with that and also a cream throughout the massage with really, really great results with that.
Tell us about M-Sculpt. This is something very new for you guys.
Yeah, so we have M-Sculpt and M-Cella. So M-Sculpt is actually body contouring. It actually helps build muscle. You know, NFL players use it for muscle recovery. So we're excited to get that in. We can do pretty much any part of the body with the exception of the neck for that. Also, M-Cella is a large chair that they would sit on, and it actually helps. It's actually FDA indicated for urinary incontinence.
Wow.
So, you know, so people don't have to have very invasive surgeries on the pelvic floor. It's like doing mini Kegel exercises in a 30-minute period of time.
All right, well, thank you so much. We appreciate your time.
Yeah.
And if people have more questions about the services that you offer here, they can just go to your website, right?
Absolutely. Visit us at ivparlour.com. They can call us. Taylor, my assistant's here, always happy to help. Reach out to us through social media. We are very active on Facebook and Instagram as well and respond to those messages as well.
All right, Shelly Reynolds, thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.